the importance of fulfilling a promise that you make for yourself. In other words, the importance of following through and achieving a goal that you set. This video is inspired by my dear friend, Abigail. Abigail, if you're watching this, it's for you. But the reason why this video is inspired by my friend Abigail is because this past weekend we went to the farmer's market, and after we were done getting our groceries, I asked her, hey, do you want to go to this pool party with me later on? There's going to be free drinks. It's going to be at a mansion, free food. You want to come? And I was really expecting her to be like, yes, let's do it. Let's go. But instead, she was a little hesitant. She was like, let me get back to you once I'm home and settled with an answer. And I was like, okay, sure, that works. So I drop her off, and sure enough, within like 30 minutes to an hour, she gets back to me and she's like, hey, you know what? I unfortunately cannot come to this party with you because I told myself I was going to go to the gym, and it's really important for me to follow through on this original plan. Why? Well, because I read this article somewhere, or, I read this thing somewhere that said, if you fulfill a promise that you make for yourself, it builds confidence over time. And for this reason, I really can't go to this party, and I need to go to the gym and follow through on what I said I was going to do. And yes, at first I was sad that she couldn't go to this party with me because I wanted her to experience that with me. But then I was like, hey, actually, I respect Abigail a lot more than I thought I already did, right? My respect for her really skyrocketed because it really showed me that she loves herself. She values her dreams, her wishes, her goals. She is not fazed and tempted by what's happening in the moment and what's enticing in the moment. So she's a long-term thinker. She's disciplined. She's motivated. She has integrity. She has honor, and she has a lot of self-love. And all those feelings and things that I just said that I started to feel in a higher regard for her, I realized those are the exact same things I started to feel in my own life when I had been committed to decisions that I had made for myself, when I have fulfilled the promises that I had made for myself. So in this video, I'm going to shed light on some personal examples of times where I have gained a lot of confidence from staying committed to my goals and seeing them through, achieving them, achieving my dreams, and fulfilling my promises, okay? The first example is YouTube, okay? Because, hey, I'm uploading this video and I'm talking about this topic on my YouTube. And as many of you know, I upload every Thursday. Why? Because the very first video I made happened to be on a Thursday. And ever since making that video, I told myself, okay, Erica, since you decided to upload on a Thursday, this means that every single Thursday, no matter what, you need to upload a video. Whether you're sick, whether you had just partied and you're not feeling it and you're not in the mood, whether you have work to do, doesn't matter. You got to get a video uploaded. Preferably around 2 to 4, but if it's a Thursday, then hey, you've met your goal. And at first this was easy to achieve because I wasn't working at the time. I was jobless. I mean, hey, I graduated in a pandemic, so a lot of the graduating class of 2020 was pretty screwed in terms of finding a job and getting a job. So I had a lot of free time, and that's why I started my YouTube channel. But once I got a job and I had to go to the office on Thursdays, I was like, oh, I really want to change this to Fridays. Now it's getting tough. But I was like, no, Erica, you said Thursdays, okay? So don't give yourself now, less effort, less work, less responsibility by switching to Fridays, because Fridays you don't have to go to the office. So it's going to be easier for you to get it uploaded. So now, if you change to Fridays, you're not only denying your original plan, and abandoning your original plan, but now you're making it easy for you to waste a whole day just for YouTube. Because, I can wake up late and have all day to get to filming a video and making content and whatever. But if I force myself to have a time crunch, then I can have my Fridays free for other things and manage my time a lot better. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I have to stay committed to Thursdays. And you know what? The beautiful thing that has happened, aside from feeling self-confident in being committed and being consistent, the content that I have put out and published has been well received by a lot of people, and they have valued my content. That feedback has made me very confident. Even the negative feedback that I have gotten has made me very confident. So those two things have built confidence within me. And it's very, very beautiful. And I am very appreciative of my discipline and my consistency in this channel and in following through with my vision that I had, which is uploading every Thursday, building an audience, and redirecting them in the future to my business, endeavors, which is kind of the purpose of this channel. But anyway, I digress. So yes, that saying is right. If you fulfill your promises that you make for yourself, it will develop self-confidence. Now let's go on to example number 2, my TikTok. My TikTok is a whole nother story. Now, my TikTok is arguably what's been the most successful thing that I have done in terms of numbers, because I have 109,000 followers now, which is crazy. But I had a feeling it would do well, but not at the rate that it has performed, because I really didn't think I would reach 109,000 followers in the time frame that I did. But hey, I did it. And ever since I uploaded my first video, same thing. I was like, okay, TikTok's different. I have to upload every single day. Sure enough, I have not missed a single day on TikTok. There have been times, like I was just in Lake Tahoe, I had nothing in my drafts, because my thing is I record and edit videos in one day, like 7 videos, so that I can upload a draft every single day of the week and just be good for a week instead of filming every single day. And that's just not a good use of time. But when I went to Lake Tahoe, I had nothing in my drafts. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But I was like, no, Erica, you got to think of something. You got to do something. And so, yeah, I've done like video replies, and I made it work. I made it work because I had to make it work. It was important for me to make it work because I had to honor my code, honor my words, respect myself by being like, yes, I am going to do what I said I was going to do. Or else, who am I living for? If it's not for myself, then what? What other people are doing, going to this party and that party, like, okay, yeah, like seeking the instant gratification, but it's all just an illusion, okay? Please redirect your sense of FOMO, fear of missing out on what your life could be, instead of fear of missing out on what's happening outside, the party, the event of going on. No, don't have such an importance on that. Don't feed that fear of that FOMO, what other people are doing. That doesn't even matter. What's very, very valuable is following through on your words, and fear of missing out on what you could have, the life you could have from literally not doing what you say you're going to do. So yeah, the TikTok, man, now that has made me so confident to the point where, okay, I'm like, I already liked eating raw meat before. That's how I knew that TikTok was going to be successful. I'm like, no one really is good at this niche. They're not uploading content that's like cool, and like they don't know how to make cool trends, because people in my niche, they're like kind of weirdos. Respectfully, but because I'm considered a weirdo too, but they're a little more weird and oddball than me. But that has made me confident because I already am doing what I love to do. I love to eat raw meat. I love how it makes me feel, even though it's unconventional in America and I get so much hate. I don't even call it hate. It's more of confusion from people, but yeah, there's some hate. And I'm getting paid to do what I do, and I'm getting free things for doing what I do. All of those factors, I'm like, I don't even care about your validation. I don't need your validation. You think I need your validation when I'm doing what I love to do? Getting paid for doing what I love to do and getting free things for doing what I love to do? No, not a chance. I don't need it. I am so chill, so cool with what I got going on. And so, yeah, I just have this confidence in me now that I really didn't have before. I don't care what you think, blah, blah. You're not paying my bills. You're not like in my even personal circle. Like, I don't even know you. You're just some random on the internet. Like, so putting myself out there and showing more of my personality really has developed more confidence in me. It's made me less superficial, because I was really only ever posting stuff on Instagram that had to do with, beauty, nice selfies, bikini photos. But my personality, showing my personality, like, has really made me more confident, because I don't really care if I look weird right now, sweaty. I'm like kind of sweaty right now. My facial movements are moving. Like, I have kind of, I spasm a lot. So yeah, I don't look the best when I'm talking, but I don't care about that, because people, they don't care about that. That's what I've realized. Like, all these insecurities you have in your head of what you think people really care about, they don't. Like, when people say they like my videos, they never mention these things that I was so insecure about. Like, they're really focused on the content of the video. So things really do end up being in your head. So please go after your goals. I'm kind of rambling now. Go after your goals. See them through, fulfill them, and life will reward you because you are in alignment with what you are supposed to be doing. Follow your gut, okay? I know I'm throwing all these cheesy statements, but it's true. It is so true. Live a life worth living, man. I hope you like this video.